Hello again, I'm Rod Brewer and welcome to this, the fourth in our series looking at current trends in small business in Australia. Once again, I'm joined by Mark Deere-Jones from Panasonic and Charles Agee from Telstra Business. Gentlemen, welcome. Today, once again, we're going to be looking at business partnerships. With 1 million small businesses in Australia, it's important that they partner up to do good work. And guys, I'd like to ask you, what do you look for in a partnership?
Well, I suppose one of the key questions is, how do you find good partners? And, it's not quite the $64 million question, but where is the source of looking for a partner? And if I take the experience of Panasonic, it's definitely one of the key areas is in your customer base. You're talking to customers all the time and you're delivering a solution to them, but do you understand their business fully to understand the solutions that they are delivering? And often you can find in your customer base the key partner that you might need to develop your business even further.
It is about relationships, Rod, as Mark was saying, and oftentimes you can source the absolute best partner to deliver a great solution to a customer simply by listening to who else that customer does business with. I'll take for an example a partner to you as a small business, understanding who else they're doing business with, developing the relationships, and we often call it networking, Mark, but really networking produces business. It gives you ideas for partnerships, it gives you ideas for new services to provide to your customers. You really have to get out there and you have to start asking questions.
Would you say this is a growing trend in the sector?
I would say that it's being led by what the customer is requiring. And if I give you a classic example of something that we were involved in, and it started over 2 years ago. A large contract was awarded for the delivery of interactive whiteboards into schools, and we were purely the supplier of the interactive whiteboard. However, the schools gave feedback not only to us but also to the Department of Education that they wanted a complete solution which included the board, a projector and the installation. Now, Panasonic, we're not an installation company, so we had to find an installation partner. Now, one of the things we did was, rather than go and find one that could cover the whole state, we went and partnered with 10 small businesses. And the reason we did that was that they were able to meet the values, the needs and the service requirements that we had, but also so did the customer. And ever since that we have been able to partner with them and deliver a total end-to-end solution, the satisfaction rating in the schools and also the Department of Education has gone through the roof, and it's a win-win for everyone.
Well, Charles, Telstra works with coming up to 100 small businesses in Australia. How do you ensure quality control when you're dealing with so many partners?
We made a choice to actually utilize small businesses in local communities to operate those business centers, rather than, as an example, us operating them ourselves, for a couple of reasons. One is local matters. Local small businesses matter. The fact is that if you're a small business relying on a partner, just as you would partner with Telstra, you want to have a local feel to Telstra. You want to have a local feel to perhaps what you might think is a big, daunting partner. So it was important for us to demonstrate that we can also work with small businesses through our partner channel and community. But what we've also seen, Mark, and this kind of gets to your point about where you find partnering opportunities, what we have found through our business centers is that each local business center, and you're right, we have coming up to 100 now, they actually link small businesses together. So, one business center proprietor might be working, say, Mark, with you on supplying your NixG mobile cards and your broadband, and happen to be speaking to Rod the next day and realize, wait, these two have a lot in common. And there's been a lot of partnerships actually grown up through our business center network. But I think, Rod, the most important thing is be local.
Well, Mark and Charles, thanks for joining us again. We'll be talking to you both in a week's time, looking at partnerships once again and some specific examples about what makes a good partnership. I hope you can join us again then.